Hey, everybody, what's going on? It's me, Shepalina, coming to you on this Sunday afternoon. It's really hot, so I'm in the house in the nice, cool, that old school way of saying under the air. I'm under the air, but not really under the air because I actually turned the air off and just got my fan circulating the air that was originally in the building. But I have an event to go to today, and I'm contemplating whether I'm going to actually make it today. But anyway, that's here nor there. What I'm going to do today is talk about a couple of shows that I have been watching and catching up on, because I really haven't been catching up on a lot of shows. But I am actually still watching the Braxtons. I am definitely watching Power. And wait a minute, I'm out of place. Wait a minute. I'm definitely watching Power. This show is absolutely so good. And I have what else? What else did I say I wanted to talk about? No, the Braxtons, Power, and oh my goodness. Oh, Love and Hip Hop. I'm sorry, because I'm a couple of episodes behind with my reviews, but I actually been watching it. It's kind of like a soap opera. You know how you could just be home from school one day because you were sick or whatever. You catching up on the stories with your grandmom or your mom or whoever's home watching the stories with you, and then a month or and a half go past, and then maybe you sick again a month and a half later, and you stay home and you at the same place you are. You know, some people are like that in life too. It's like some friends you have to move on, because no matter when you come back to talking to them, because grown folks that have real bills and real problems don't have time to sit on the phone all day, every day, and yakking it up. But friends that you may not talk to for months and months and months, you get on the phone with them and be on the phone with them for 3 hours and catch up, laugh, joke, have a good time, talk about stuff, hang up, and you still be cool. But then there's certain people that you talk to them, no matter when you talk to them, they're in the same place. It could have been 5 years ago, 5 months ago, 5 weeks ago. They are in the same monotonous, talking about nothing, being about nothing, and just you be like, that's not really what you want to do in life. It's just crazy. But anyway, so I think the first thing I'm gonna talk about will be Love and Hip Hop. All right, I'm gonna just go by character, because I tried to write stuff down, but it just wasn't working for me no more. Like, I just was like, I don't really even feel like doing all of that, because it's basically I could just think about it and talk about what gets on my nerves, what I think is funny, and just what I think the outcome is going to be with these shows. But anyway, let's talk about Mimi and Jessica Dime and Jessica Penny as host Aline would call her, and just that situation. I feel like Mimi, even though Mimi is a lot of different things, she's very like all over the place with her life or whatever, but I feel like she's still trying to do this management thing. And one thing about Mimi, she can bring in the names, the big names. We had Jazzy Faye, and I don't know nobody that don't know Jazzy Faye. I mean, and even though I'm not a big Jazzy Faye, or I know all the stuff that he's done, I know that he's worked with some people that I actually like some of their music or whatever. So now that didn't work out with Jazzy Faye, because Jessica Dime showed her whole ass, and that's a lot to show. As Keisha Irvin, Color Me Pink would say, she got her ass looked like she got 2 5-pound bags of flour. I think I said that before, and then that's what it looked like to me. That's what it looked like. That was a very good synopsis. High five. Anyway, so now she's got JD. She got Jermaine Dupri or whatever, and even Jermaine Dupri is like, that sound like stripper fight music. I'm disrespectful. I slap your face. I spit on your mama grave. I scratch my ass. I'm disrespectful. Why would you make a song about that? We know you disrespectful because you keep wearing that Raggedy Ann every week. And that's damn sure disrespectful. There's one thing about Raggedy Ann. She had a little loop-de-loop to her hair. I don't know what's going on with yours, but no, boo, no. So that's happening with that. Mimi's trying to get it together for her or whatever. I guess they're going to try to get her together. Whatever. I mean, to me, like if you got somebody like JD may be in a million thing. People talk about, oh, look at his teeth, this whatever. He cranked out some hits in his day, and he has music and a catalog of music and a catalog of folks that he's worked with from your highest to your bottomest. That, you know what I mean, he's somebody to be, you know, reckoned with. Like, he's not just any old dude, just like Jazzy Faye's not any old dude. But and then JD, he from my era, you know what I'm saying? I remember when he was on the Freaks Come Out at Night tour with Houdini and them, and he was on that video when he was little, like 10 years old, popping and locking with that Jerry curl. So, you know, he got a little bit of time in the business or whatever. And I gotta catch that unsung on Escape too. Everybody was talking about how good it was or whatever. So I gotta catch that. That one and Kid and Play, because Kid and Play is my absolute. What? Let me tell you something. All right, I'm getting off subject. Okay, wait. All right, so what else? Okay, the people that I really don't care about. All right, so KD and Jock. Young Jock done professed his undying love for KD. Here go the divorce decree. You know what I mean? I'm cutting them zeros. I'm getting with a hero. You know what I mean? I got a little sidetracked because all of the, you know what I mean, was in my face, but now I'm back, boo. I'm ready to commit to this. And no, I ain't ready to marry you or nothing, but you know, I'm still ready to get the perks and the benefits of being with a chick like you that like to buy a bra. So, here go the decree. You know, he waved it in her face. And she was like, so, you know, you can tell she got her whatever feelings for him or whatever, because she tried to be all hardball and this, that, and the third. But as soon as he started talking what she wanted to hear, she was like, what you said? Stop playing. You know how they do. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess that'll work out or whatever. And I didn't understand, what's the baby mom name with Cena, whatever, with the twins. Why are you popping off down to the what's the rat name? Why are you popping off down to the Dairy Queen with all little kids around, calling them all kinds of MFers and being disrespectful? And let me just say something about me. Like, I don't like that. And if even my son is 15 and he look like a grown man, but he's not a grown man. And I don't even want him around if we in an area where people is cussing and acting a fool. No, we gonna move. And I'm gonna give you a couple of looks like, for real though, I don't want to hear that. Not damn sure don't want my son to hear that nonsense. But anyway. So, I just felt like she was doing the most, and I don't really know. We all know that it's kind of sort of scripted or whatever, but come on, y'all. Who else? Rashid and Kirk. That story is still like, what I don't understand is Rashida takes Erica, who has absolutely no other reason to be on the show but to be the sidekick shit stirrer, and talking about, oh, what I won't do and this make you look dumb. But what other part in the story do you have? But I guess that's her part that she's playing, because Scrappy is with the Bam, and you didn't really show them that much. I mean, I feel like they're fillers. Like, they have seat fillers at award shows or whatever. They're fillers. So it's like, okay, you thinking again that somebody's messing around with Kurt and his Adam's apple, but you get to the hotel after you find out, you know, you calling this number, she answers laughing and giggling. This is Ashley. You go over there, boom, 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 boom. She answered the door. You Brody and Erica in the back like, yeah, I'm jump up to get beat down. Then you go in there and find out that she's in a relationship with a woman. So, but my thing is, it has to be storyline oriented, because, is that a word, oriented? Whatever. It has to be storyline fueled, I should say, because if you were with a woman almost 2 years, why would you do all of the messy name throwing, slinging, slurs, be doing the most booty, well, a little bit of booty popping in front of Kurt when you first met up with him in that room or whatever? Why do all of that if you are in a relationship with a woman? If you're in a relationship, period. I shouldn't even say with the woman. If you're in a relationship, because they both work the same way. If you're in a relationship, a committed relationship, woman, man, whatever, that you're not supposed to be cheating. You're not supposed to be all up in somebody else's face. So to me, that's what makes me feel like all of this is just playing stuff with Rashid and Kirk. It's just because they just normal, simple people that's just living their lives, making their money or whatever. So they have to have something to keep them on the show. Like I don't want to believe it, but it is what it is. So Jessica Dime and Hosaline had their little fight last week, and it wasn't too much or whatever. She saying, "Yeah, you was my trick," like it was something to brag about. Saying you was my trick means that she hold you out. That doesn't, like, if you was going, would you put that on your resume if you was applying for a job? Oh yeah, she was my trick. This is my reference right here. My trick, Hosaline. Man, please. Anyway, Stevie playing it cool. He done wooside and found him some young daddy hole at the down to the rehab. He don't want no problems. He was outside. I'ma let them handle that. When he came out, she came out. It was like, listen, let's get in the car because we about to be, throw some more. Throw some more. That is my song. But anyway, and it's funny because the first time I heard it was the very first episode of Love and Hip Hop. All right, I don't want to talk too much about each thing. Let me keep my time down. So okay, so I think that's everybody. I think Scrappy and the Bam didn't really do too much, but he do need to go up a size on his clothes. I don't know if it's muscles, if it's fat, if it's whatever, because I still like Stevie. I'm sorry, Scrappy. That's my boy. But I don't know. He seemed like he would be a fun person, not in the world of women, but he seemed to be hanging strong with the Bam. So I guess he all right. What else? Kirk Rashida. I didn't really Nico and the girl. I don't really have too much to say about them because it's just really ridiculous. And so getting to Stevie and Hosaline because they is my two faves. Stevie said, "Listen, I done had some clarity all up into the pleasure principle down to the rehab, and I'm trying to get with Puffy because we had talked when we was at the BET Awards that he had fell through the floor but recovered like a mother. Yeah, I mean, Puffy, if I'm going to be 47 next Saturday, it's going to be my birthday, I'm going to be 47. Ain't going to be doing nothing, but still, whatever. Anyway, he recovered from that floor fall like it wasn't nothing. And that's how you know somebody's a good entertainer or whatever. But anyway, so